What's up, everybody? My name is Nick Raimondi, and this is the first ever episode of Opening Weekend Review. We bring you timely reviews so you don't waste your time and money at the movie theater on a bad movie. Nobody likes spending $10 or $11 and going home completely disappointed. So the movie we're discussing today is Due Date. It came out in theaters nationwide. It is everything you expect from a typical road movie and from Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis. Robert Downey Jr. does not stray far from his typical sarcastic, smart-ass role. He's gotten pretty good at that, I would say, in movies like Iron Man, Sherlock Holmes, stuff like that, where he's really quick-witted, just a smartass. The real star that shines in this movie is Zach Galifianakis. He is the perfect comedian for this role. This role was tailored to fit him, his comedic style and everything about him. This movie was made from the producer and the writer of The Hangover and Old School. It's a hilarious road trip comedy with an unlikely duo. The comedic instances and undertones, as well as a few emotional scenes, keep your attention throughout the entire film and allow you to experience Zach's true acting potential and seem somewhat serious. The source of all these laughs come from Zach's, I would say, agitation, that's a good word, and physical pain that he afflicts on Robert Downey Jr. throughout the movie. These situations are more apparent throughout the film than what we experience from the trailers. It's not a whole lot more laughs than what you see in the trailers, but the way that everything unfolds, the way that the story is put together, makes those instances that we saw very funny. You spend about the entire hour and 35 minutes of this film laughing. Like I said, a couple serious scenes, but you are laughing for the most part. These laughing scenes or these comedic scenes are also supported by a list of cameos, including people like Danny McBride from Hot Rod, RZA from Wu-Tang, and Jamie Foxx. They all have very short roles, but they're very effective through the movie's stories. That basically gives you a wrap-up of our review for Due Date. We're going to rate it a 8.2 out of 10. All right, guys, if you like this movie and you're big fans of Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis, we have our 5 Netflix picks of the week. The first one would be Zach Galifianakis Live at the Purple Onion. This is a fantastic stand-up comedy. It's hilarious. A couple others that we have are Iron Man 2 and Sherlock Holmes. Those are both starring Robert Downey Jr. Great films, very well known. Another one is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's a Robert Downey Jr. film. It's a great movie. The last pick of the week would be Visioneers. It's a dark comedy starring Zach Galifianakis. I think if you're a dark comedy fan, check it out. Well, thanks for watching Opening Weekend Review. This is Nick Raimondi once again, and we will see you next week.